We also work with money and debt advice organisations. To your question earlier, Tamsin, we know again that of that 95% of those experiencing economic abuse, 60% will have been coerced into debt as a consequence of that. So that's a common support need as well. But that's regulated advice. So a domestic abuse service can't give advice around debt. So that needs to be done by a regulated advisor. And again, it's really important that advisors in that space have a really good understanding of economic abuse and domestic abuse more broadly, because first of all, they must do that work safely, especially if the victim survivor is still with the perpetrator. So one of the things that they'll do with victims and survivors looking to leave, for example, is to kind of work through a budget to say, actually, what could you access? To kind of provide that confidence, that there will be the means to leave and to live independently. And again, the perpetrator is likely to have told the victim or survivor that, there's nothing that anyone can do and there's no support available. So that work's really, really important, but needs to be done safely. And also in a way that's non-victim blaming, because if a money or debt advice organisation doesn't know that someone's experienced domestic abuse, they might say, well, how did you get into this position? You're not very good at managing your money. They won't recognise that there's been a complete lack of control. And again, it's really important then to frame interventions in a really empowering way. So giving victims and survivors a range of options rather than suggesting they go down a particular path, because again, it enables the victim or survivor to take back control.